What I like is TV that, like, reaches out and grabs you and hauls you into the screen.
Are you ready for TV 101? Premieres November 29th.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, a great part of the afternoon funnies, weekdays at 3:30.
Tonight, it's the all-new 13th annual Circus of the Stars. Thrills, chills, and stars. Join B. Arthur and Martin Mull at the Circus of the Stars tonight.
Well, what's with the video rig?
We're going to be doing something a little different.
What class is this? TV 101?
We get to be on TV. So when do we start?
Tuesday on CBS.
You're gonna love Saturdays with Garfield and Friends, Mighty Mouse,
Here I come to save the day.
Teen Wolf, and Hey Vern, it's Ernest.
Know what I mean?
Lots of fun, lots of laughs. Oh boy.
When Saturday runs on CBS.
This is CBS.
All new Funhouse.
Winning prizes is going to be more fun than ever on Funhouse. Funhouse, a great part of the afternoon funnies, weekdays at 4:30. Children. Wait. WLYH-TV, serving Cumberland County, a great part of the Pennsylvania heartland. Knowing that
Carpet.
WLYH-TV, serving Dauphin County, a great part of the Pennsylvania heartland. Health. WLYH-TV, serving Berks County, a great part of the Pennsylvania heartland.
Live from Dallas and Fort Worth, this is CBS 11 News at 10. The ones for Texas.
Right now at 10, disbelief and shock at AT&T Stadium as Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott is...
It's that feeling you get when you finally get out. Seeing old friends, driving through the old neighborhood. At CBS 11, we know how it feels. Mobile 11, powered by Ford and your North Texas Ford dealers. Because of this.
It's the drug given to the president, the only proven treatment for COVID-19.
Within 3 days, I could breathe.
But why are patients having to pay thousands for it when the I-Team discovered it only costs dollars to produce? The I-Team investigates, Monday at 10.
Coverage you can count on continues. This is WGAL News 8 at 4.
Pennsylvania bars and restaurants are getting ready to stop serving alcohol tonight on what is
coronavirus resurging in Pennsylvania.
Today, the State Department of Health recorded a new milestone.
What does it mean for you, your kids,
the local economy,
your safety?
At WGAL News 8, our mission is clear, bringing you the best information, a county-by-county breakdown of cases, the latest guidelines and policies, and the newest information on a vaccine.
We're not going to cut any corners.
Coronavirus impact, continuing coverage, weeknights at 4 on WGAL News 8. Next on. You're watching WGAL News 8 at 4 with Janelle Stelson, Danielle Woods, and Chief Meteorologist Joe Calhoun.
Welcome back, everyone, to News 8.
Don't let the weather ruin your outdoor plans.
The WGAL News 8 Storm Team is making it easier for you to see changes in the weather with impact days and alert days.
When you see this icon, it's an impact day.
It's weather that could disrupt your plans, but is not life-threatening.
When you see this icon, it's an alert day. That means extreme or potentially life-threatening weather.
Alert day, impact day, on air and on the go. Another way the WGAL News 8 Storm Team is making it easier for you to plan your day.
For over
do that.
Coverage you can count on continues. This is WGAL News 8 at 5.
Trump called off his visit to Gettysburg today after someone on his campaign tested positive for COVID-19. Good evening.
You're watching WGAL News 8 at 5 with Kim Lennon, Ron Martin, and Chief Meteorologist Joe Calhoun.
Welcome back, everyone, to News 8.
A washout, I'll time it out for you.
Coverage you can count on continues. This is WGAL News 8 at 6.
President Trump calls into a hearing on election issues in Pennsylvania.
You're watching WGAL News 8 at 6 with Kim Lemon, Ron Martin, and Chief Meteorologist Joe Calhoun.
President-elect Joe Biden spoke today about the...
Thank you.
NBC 10 News starts now.
First at 11, invitation on the table. Folks at the homeless encampment on the Ben Franklin Parkway are asking Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney to join them for brunch. Thanks for staying up with us this evening. I'm Rosemary Connors. Tomorrow...
Seinfeld's next on NBC.
I thought they couldn't. My husband, my best friend.
Lily Tomlin.
But they did.
In a rare, dramatic performance.
I killed the one person I love most in this world.
A soft-spoken killer.
She escaped?
Who's vowed to kill again.
How the hell could you let this happen?
Lily Tomlin, tracked down an all-new homicide. NBC Friday.
From the Channel 5 newsroom.
Residents flee to their windows as fire ravages a Chicago apartment building. Tonight, how to survive a high-rise fire. Temperatures plummet to dangerous lows in Chicago. Andy has storm watch details. Hillary Rodham Clinton sounds off with the best-known television faces in Chicago. Then,
a child is being used to destroy innocent people.
A parent's rage in a Unit 5 report. And is it over for Lisa Marie and Michael Jackson?
Tonight at 10 on the Channel 5 News. Committed to Chicago. You're watching NBC5, Chicago.
You're watching NBC, America's most watched television network.
You really got to strain use.
Fire and smoke raced through a Chicago high-rise, sparking a frantic effort to save those trapped inside. A home video look at the rescue, plus new reports of fire code violations in the Channel 5 News.
NBC5, Chicago. Now, live from the NBC Tower, this is the Channel 5 News at 10.
Tonight, Storm Watch, a weather roller coaster spinning freezing rain our way, and bitter cold is next. But first, a deadly high-rise fire and cries of terror as trapped residents jump for their lives and those below frantically try to save them.
I was trying to catch anyone that was jumping. There wasn't no particular one. I was just trying to catch some humans coming out.
Good evening, I'm Carol Marine.
And I'm Ron Majors. Fire officials say careless smoking is to blame for the blaze that killed 4 people at the Lake Grove Village apartments. It was just...
Now, New York's #1 news. Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
President-elect Joe Biden got right to work after his big win. He has now outlined the priorities of his new administration, and tackling the coronavirus is at the top of the list. And heavy hearts today with the announcement of the passing of Jeopardy host Alex Trebek. New reaction from across the country tonight. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Torres.
And I'm Sandra Bookman. Doctors diagnosed Alex Trebek.
Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with meteorologist Melissa McGee, Jeff Skaversky, Sarah Blomquist, and Walter Perez.
Sunday night, the big story in Action News tonight is breaking news. A 1-month-old is missing.
Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program.
President-elect Joe Biden is moving forward and prioritizing.
It makes me feel frustrated because the result of something along that top line will result in everybody being penalized.
Ahead at 10, an uptick in COVID cases as we wait to see if Tarrant County will reopen bars. Even so, we know some spots are already full of people. A family's enchilada recipe that's been the ingredient to a North Texas woman's success. And a gruesome injury during the Cowboys game. What is next for quarterback Dak Prescott? Live from Victory Park, WFAA News at 10 starts now. Tonight, only WFAA was there as Dak Prescott was wheeled into a Dallas clinic for surgery.
It hasn't been easy. Our entire way of life upended. But here we are, still standing, resilient as ever, emerging from a global pandemic, looking to reshape our future. Now, as the Susquehanna Valley moves past stay-at-home orders, we'll have to take it one day at a time. And WGAL News 8 is here to bring you the facts, keeping you informed on breaking news.
I would like to see justice.
With reopening updates and health guidelines, WGAL News 8, always coverage you can count on. WGAL 8 in focus, connecting you to your neighbors and the stories that matter, stories that need to be heard.
Now I know I'm a survivor, but I'm trying to get back to that thriving again.
More depth and diverse perspectives from the people making the headlines across the Susquehanna Valley. Hear from innovators, community leaders, and your neighbors.
The consequences should be so much stronger.
Breaking through the noise and putting the focus on our community. Watch WGAL 8 in focus. It's coverage you can count on.
WGAL.
Hundreds of people marching through the streets.
A closer look now at the timing of these added restrictions.
In times like these, there is concern tonight that those numbers could go up.
We know you have questions.
9 of the state's 11 regions will be under new COVID restrictions.
So do we.
Breaking news in the suburbs.
And as we move forward, we promise to take you along with us.
New information tonight from our I-team.
Going beyond the headlines to bring you the complete story.
We have team coverage again tonight.
ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 10.
This is WLS-TV, Channel 7, Chicago. We now join the following program already in progress.
WLYH-TV, serving Schuylkill County, a great part of the Pennsylvania heartland.
Next, CBS Sports presents college football.
A battle brewing, and for the Auburn Tigers, it can only mean the tide has rolled in. Head coach Pat Dye has built one of the hardest hitting defenses in the country, led by All-American Tracy Rocker. And now his offensive spark has been rekindled with a healthy Stacey Danley and the leadership of the quarterback Reggie Slack. One more win, and Auburn goes to the Sugar Bowl with the sweet bragging rights to the SEC. Roll Tide. Alabama has already locked up a berth in the Sun Bowl. But in these parts, anyone who bleeds crimson and white knows Bill Curry has never beaten Auburn. To do so, he'll have to rely on linebacker Derek Thomas. The Butkus and Lombardi Award candidate may be the most dominating defensive player in the country. And today, he'll have to stand tall to hold these Tigers. The Sugar Bowl and the pride of the state of Alabama are on the line. It's Auburn and Alabama today on CBS Sports. One of the greatest rivalries in all of football. We're in Birmingham, Alabama, for what is sure to be one of the highlights of the 1988 football season.
WLYH-TV, serving Akron, a great part of the Pennsylvania heartland.
On the next On Trial.
It was a hit. Michael Wolkoff was framed.
A loving couple. A contract kill.
It had something to do with money laundering.
And an informant who becomes the accused.
Do you see the gentleman here today?
Right there. He tried to help. Now he stands to die.
It does not matter.
On Trial. Real people, real cases, real life. Tonight on WLYH-TV.
Starts right now.
Local news that matters. This is WTWO News Sunrise.
Well, good morning to you on this Tuesday, December 15th. I'm Nicole.
You're watching WTWO News Sunrise with Nicole Christine and meteorologist Savannah Brito. Local news that matters. This is WTWO 630 Today.
Well, good morning to you on this Tuesday, December 15th.
You're watching WTWO 630 Today with Nicole Chrissy and meteorologist Savannah Brito. The Wabash Valley's only lifestyle and entertainment show with Ashley Howard. This is Good Day Live.
Hey guys, welcome into Good Day Live. I am your host, Ashley.